today. It's an honor. It's an honor to be able to speak to you guys first off, but also I think it's safe to say that I'm speaking for the party and that we appreciate folks like yourselves coming out on a Saturday, taking time out of your day to help improve the party. People like you that are going to not only make our party stronger, but also make our state and our country a better place to live. A little bit about me. I was born and raised in western Iowa. I was born in Harlan. I grew up in Carroll, and I graduated from Carroll Kemper over there in Carroll. After high school, I enlisted in the United States Navy. I did just shy of 6 years in the Navy. Worked on the Tomahawk weapon system. So if you guys ever heard that or seen the news when they're shooting them, that was my job. Didn't do it for every night for 6 years, but just a few nights, so it's not bad. I was honorably discharged, and shortly after that, I enrolled at Iowa State University, and I did 4 years. I got myself a degree in marketing. After college, I went to go work for some relatives that I'd worked for off and on since high school. So I didn't have any jobs lined up, so went to work in something, so went to work with family. After a couple of years of that, I decided I wanted to do something on my own, and I got myself a job in the car business. I started off in sales. I worked my way up to finance manager, became a sales manager, and the last 4 years I've been a sales manager at a car dealership in Ames. So now you're probably wondering, okay, so why is this guy doing this? Biggest thing, I want to make a difference. I want to help our party, and I want to help our country. Sounds pretty similar. In case you haven't noticed, though, there are some people in our party that are trying to pull the party a different direction. Our party and our constituents, they want somebody that can bring our party together, and they want somebody that can unite our party. They've asked for somebody to change the face of the party from what the Democrats have painted us out to be, and so far we've had about 6 people step forward to do that. So congratulations to all of them so far. As a party and looking for a candidate, we need to find somebody that can break the mold that the Democrats have painted us out to be. I think everybody in the room can pretty much agree that the Democrats have painted a masterpiece by painting the Republicans as the party of the old rich white people, out of touch with the rest of society. We need a candidate that can reach across the street to our neighbors of different backgrounds, different ethnicities. We need somebody that can talk to people of all different age groups, not just the old rich white men, but also the young poor black people, the young middle class Hispanic people. We need somebody that can talk to everybody. We need somebody that, in a sense, is bilingual, and the fact that they can speak the language of employer and employee, and not have anybody walk away from the table feeling excited in any sense. As grassroots folks, you guys got a tough road ahead. You're going to have to reach out to people of every different background. We're going to have to reach out to the people that haven't traditionally voted Republican. We're going to have to educate them that, hey, we do have similar beliefs. We're very much just like you. We do want a safe country. We do want the government to leave us alone. And we do want to operate as efficiently as possible. That way we can have as low a tax bill as possible from that. As a party, if we want to win this seat, we're going to need a candidate that can stay on message. We can't, and the things we're going to have to stay on message on is the things that the Democrats don't want us to talk about. They're going to do everything they can to throw all kinds of diversions at us, to get us off focus. But when we talk to the constituents and we talk to everybody out there, we're going to have to be talking about the same message, and we're going to have to hold their feet to the fire. We're going to have to talk. We're going to have to stick on message about things like the Second Amendment. Hold their feet to the fire. There's candidates on the Democratic side that would do everything they could to take away our guns. And that's stuff that just won't fly in Iowa. We're going to have to talk to them about Obamacare. We're going to have to educate them, let them know most of the people right now are starting to find out when they see their open enrollment stuff change and how much they're actually starting to need to contribute versus what they had in previous years. We're going to have to also educate the voters on what the Democrats have been saying and how proud they are of this train wreck of a bill that's gone through. We're also going to have to talk about the budget. Not just talk about a balanced budget amendment, but also talk about a path to solvency. We're also going to have to educate the constituents of the negatives of our country staying in debt and the perils so that we don't end up like the city of Detroit and filing for bankruptcy. All in all, we're going to have to stay focused, but at the end of the day, we're going to have to be motivated and we're going to have to be united. In the next 10 months, you're going to get to meet all of us senatorial candidates. You're going to get to learn about us, our backgrounds, how diverse we are, but yet how similar we are. The big winner at the end of the day is going to be you, the voter. Because as you, the voter, you're going to have half a dozen or more options to choose from. If your hot button issue is somebody with a military background, we've got people like that. If your hot button issue is a certain branch of the military, we've got 3 of those branches covered. So if your hot button issue is somebody from a certain field or somebody specifically not from a certain field, we've got that covered. You as a voter right now have the best of both worlds. You get a variety of people to choose from, and you got 10 months to do it. So I ask you guys to reach out, research each of the candidates. If you find somebody that you do like, reach out to them, show support to them, do whatever you can to help them out. And at the end of the day, if your candidate is the one that wins, by all means, graciously accept support from the other candidates. But if your candidate isn't the one that wins, by all means, please support that other candidate too. Because at the end of the day, the worst Republican is still better than the best Democrat. So I'm just gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna thank you guys for your time. Please stick together. Please reach out to your neighbors. You guys are the heart and soul of the Republican Party right now. So I appreciate the opportunity to speak to you. I'm not going to ramble on anymore. I do have some literature here. I do have a website. It's just scottschaben.com, so it's pretty simple. I'll be around here for a little bit more, so if you do want to speak to me, that'd be great. And thank you for your time.